ain't nervous? All right, we gonna see.
You want me to kick it off or you want to kick it off?
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, and we live.
Yo, welcome to the basement. We back.
Yes, sir.
What up, dog?
What's up with it, Big Mike?
Nothing, man. So, we back once again. Episode number 5.
4.
5, bro.
Oh, 4.
It's the Remy.
Episode
You sure?
is 5.
Man, I guess, hey, you moving faster than me. Shit.
Episode 5.
Okay.
How you been since the last show?
I've been cool. Shit, went to a party, man. My cousin, they twins, turned 45.
Twins.
Yeah. I ain't do too much, man. Went to the party, kicked it, had some fun.
Oh, yeah?
What about you, dog?
Shit, man. Went out last weekend. Let's just say I had some fun, some different kind of fun, some real entertainment for people that's about that life.
Some wild and crazy fun.
Yeah, some wild, crazy shit.
So you saying it got nasty for you? What you trying to say?
No, it didn't get nasty. It could have got nasty though,
Okay.
but
Say
I
that.
plan on it getting nasty
Soon.
very soon. If this person shoot they shot right.
Gotcha. Say less.
Right. But I have been on some creep shit the last couple of weeks. Hey, man, lately I've been looking at like all women, and I've been asking myself, I wonder what kind of body wash she wear.
Body wash.
Dove.
Not everybody. Nah, I've seen a couple chicks who might have the Ivory bar soap.
She got to use
Nah.
the
I don't know, or maybe she's allergic to
You
something.
don't use that bar soap.
Yeah.
That shit make
Shout
your
out to
skin
women
rough.
who use bar soap still.
Ew,
Right.
I hope they don't.
Yeah. But listen, man, y'all heard somebody in the background. I mean, y'all probably like, who the fuck is this in the background?
Most deaf.
All right, so
We got a guest today.
Yeah.
A special guest.
Special guest.
Miss Charlotte.
special.
First guest on the show.
First guest on the show.
What's up,
Go ahead and
man?
introduce yourself a little more and give a little background.
What's up, y'all? My name is Charlotte.
Again.
Shit.
Tell them why you're here.
I'm ready to talk to y'all
About what?
Talk
about
that
any
shit.
and everything.
Talk-
Shit.
Okay.
All right, so let me kind of give a little introduction. Charlotte is here to talk shit with us, like we do. Talk that bullshit
In the
Talk-
basement.
Talk that shit. She represents for the women on this show,
And I'm with the shit.
right? And she's also is a member of a biker's
MPH.
family.
Bikers family, right? That's how we say it.
Family,
It's not a gang. Y'all get it right. It's not a
Bikers
gang.
family.
Mm-hmm. All right, and you say the name of your family is.
MPH.
All right,
MPH.
represent out of St. Louis, right?
Yes.
Okay.
MPH, miles per hour, baby.
All right.
Okay, it's some MPH miles per hour.
Representing for them.
How long you been riding?
Well, I have been a professional backseat rider.
Oh, okay. Say
Since
less.
I was 15, and I started riding about 3 years ago.
You got your own bike?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good shit.
Why you trying to ride?
Nah, I'm too big for that, baby.
You
I
ain't
can't.
never too big.
I
for
can't.
that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's-
I can't. What I
Hey,
like
bro,
riding on the back of you? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
she ain't saying that, but she can
You
teach
ain't
you
never
something.
too
But yeah,
big.
it's niggas out there riding, dog. Most definitely.
Now I'm just saying. I'm talking on her
Bikes.
bike. Like what I do, hold her hips. Like, come on, zoom, zoom,
You
zoom.
hold on tight to me just like how you will hold on tight to any other chick. Okay.
Okay, got me blushing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your ugly
Got
ass.
me get.
All right.
Y'all the best.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. So, we had a few questions. We kind of did through pre-productions. I know certain
We know
things
it's certain
can't-
things we can't talk about. I ask you.
Right.
You know, so we try to stay away from them as much as we can. I know me, I might slip up and say something.
You got some
off the wall
questions?
Okay,
shit.
can I clear the air first?
Go ahead,
Go ahead. Do your
Okay.
thing.
To the people who always asking, do you have to fuck to be in the bikers family? No, you don't.
Because I was going there. I was going to ask.
No, you don't.
Okay, say less.
Not at all.
Okay.
So dudes can be in it without fucking too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
We
they
just
need
making
some.
sure y'all
I'm just
women ain't out
messing
here
with you. Yeah, I'm
smashing
just
like
playing.
you gotta smash me to get in the group. Just making sure it ain't like that with the
No,
with the
never.
dudes. All right.
Shit,
Well,
that's a cult.
nah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
real
coach.
shit.
You ain't got to do none of that. No.
All right.
So,
Just be
I mean,
kind.
but how do they go?
Prospect and go
Yeah,
through
I was just going to ask you, how do
the
they go
steps to
about
the fact.
becoming a member of this MPA?
MPH.
H. I'm sorry, MPH. Let's get it right. Y'all got it.
You have to go through the prospect phase. And
You can't. Yeah.
It ain't no
I
easy
can't
phase.
talk about
You
that,
can't
but
really talk
you gotta
about
go
it.
through it. And if you really is a rider, you'll go through it.
And you, like you say, everyone must agree on
Everyone must agree
everyone
on
in
that
the tub.
person.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I had one person who was like, because he was like, nah, she dangerous.
So if one person say no, they won't.
The person that can overrule it.
Okay, gotcha. Say less.
All right, so I got a question.
What's up?
Are y'all like not affiliated, but like, you know how like certain groups are cooler with other groups, like other like certain groups.
Chapters or
Like
club
so,
house.
like kind of like how you got like. Not trying to. I don't know how you feel about this group, but like you know, you had like them boys. They might have been cool with another biker group. Yeah,
She sound like she fuck with him a little.
no, I'm just saying. So like, do y'all have like that bond connection with like other biker clubs that y'all really like fuck with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Shout out to them boys and them girls. Hello.
Shout out to them girls. I like a couple of them girls. I know a couple of them.
You know a couple of
Yeah.
So
They like them deltas, baby.
I don't know.
Are you
I wish I did.
actually you do know it.
You
Right,
need
though.
to get outside.
Yeah, you do.
I do. Don't.
You know somebody that used to be. It might still be part of them girls.
We rap about that.
Yeah.
How did you go about choosing what biker family you wanted to be a part of? Is that something you can talk about? Let's ask that.
No.
You can't talk about
I
that.
cannot.
Shit, it's all good.
All right, say less. Can't
It's
talk
all
about
good. You got
that.
a secret
I
society.
just
All we
thought
ask
about
is
it.
trust.
Hey, I
It's
can't
like
even-
the Mac. I choose you.
Yeah.
Like type shit.
So
So,
you gotta be chosen.
yeah.
Okay.
Say less.
Like kind of like being a Mason, like how Masons how they pick they. Not saying that's how y'all do it, but I get what you're saying. Certain things you can't talk about. Like I said, secret society. All we ask is trust. Can't talk about certain shit.
That's it.
I feel you.
And I'm loyal to it. So
So what if you wanted out?
Is the gang like only way you out, you die out?
Because she said it's not a gang, it's a family.
It's
So
a
if you want to ask your family, hey, I'm tired. I don't want to ride no more. I don't even care if I got to hug a nigga. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to be on no bike. Fuck it. I'm selling mine. I'm walking.
You gotta hang that vest up.
All
So
right.
it's- you can just go ahead and just leave when you want to leave. No, she can't talk about it.
We can't talk
Can't
about
talk
that.
about it. I know
Nah,
that.
it's all good. But you know what? That's cool. That's cool.
Just
It's a
know
lot of things.
you gotta hand that vest over.
A lot of things you can't talk about on the show. I mean, on the you can't talk about on this show. I get it. Let's move on real quick.
Okay.
Let's move on because you know we don't want to feel like we putting you under that microscope. Even though Ace got all the fucking lights on right now.
That motherfucker is bright.
Yeah. It's bright as a motherfucker. But let's get into another topic. We asked you before we started filming. You ain't seen Power, not this week.
Not this week.
Did you hear anything about Power this week?
I'm pretty sure you're on social media, so you didn't hear something.
All I heard was something about ghosts killing somebody.
No, Ghost didn't kill nobody.
No, Ghost didn't kill nobody. But
Okay.
Tommy got loose.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want the spoiler or you want to wait?
Don't do that. No.
Ah.
Power is my show.
Yeah, but you late to the party
We don't
though.
want to be no snitches.
I understand it, but I be working, so by the
we
time
ain't
I get
gonna-
off work, I be
All right,
tired.
so
We
we ain't gonna talk about Power, but people who watch the show, that had to be one of the coldest
Man, that was
murders ever.
Somebody take Tyreek out.
Not yet. Hey, it's gonna happen though. I think so.
I ain't never
We
met a
talk about that.
disobedient kid in my life like
Hey,
that.
I think it's gonna happen though.
I'm gonna ask you before we switch on. How do you think Power gonna end? We did this a couple weeks
All
ago.
of us did this a couple weeks ago.
So we're
like,
gonna ask you
who
how you think Power gonna
gonna
end?
be on top when it's all done.
I feel like Ghost is gonna be on top.
See,
That's 3 against 1.
see.
I'm just
And
saying,
who
Ghost
did you
stay
say
on top
again?
No matter what.
You
I
think
think
Ghost?
he always like a step ahead, not dance
Yeah,
every day.
like,
He always a step ahead of
It's
everybody.
just like something about Ghost. It's like sometimes he got to step back to get his mind right, and once he do, that man just go for
Man,
it.
he back focused. Angela
and
gone.
I'm talking about every time he on top.
I know I had said before on one of our previous shows that I thought I thought Lala some shit, some crazy shit.
Somebody smoke her ass
Hey,
too.
she's done. She's stupid.
But I want to change my opinion. I think Ghost will probably be the person at the
I
end
don't know.
who will win it. But I think they show that chess piece at the beginning of the show for a reason. In order to win a game of chess, you got to capture the king. Ghost is the king. I think it's one of them things where something at the end is gonna fuck it up. Where he's gonna be like, we're gonna all be like, what the fuck at the end?
So you think it's gonna be a cliffhanger?
I believe so too.
A Sopranos type shit where it just cut off where we never knew what happened, but you had to assume
what happened.
Like, damn, I think
just live with it because this is.
I don't like that suspense shit.
shit. Hey,
I don't
it
like
do
that.
fuck with people anxiety.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that to me. Let me know what's finna happen so I can look forward to next season. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no
Right.
next season
Ain't
to
no
look
next
for now,
season.
so
Yeah,
whatever
so-
happens, happen.
Whatever happened, happened.
But everybody getting killed off slowly, so every episode is like somebody dying.
Oh
so
no, they killed the lawyer.
Now you know.
Okay, that's
now
now it's coming back to
Now
me.
we can talk about it. 'Cause ain't no
Okay,
spoilers.
yeah,
Probably
they-
got his ass knocked by Tommy though.
Yeah, okay, by
It
Tommy.
goes
By
Creed.
Tommy.
It goes Creed.
What?
Yeah, that it had to be one of the coldest killings I've seen. I think
Man,
that's
he
probably
chopped that whole
Why?
house up.
Why Proctor though? And he just been number one to
Nah,
them.
see, we don't want to steal too much.
yeah.
Watch
We
the
can't spill
episode
too
because-
much. Yeah, just
Okay.
watch the show.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. We can't even
We'll
talk
bring you
about
back
it. We
to
wish
season
you would have watched
finale.
it. Yeah, we wish you would have watched it.
Y'all gonna
because
have me
y'all-
pull it up on my phone now. I still got stars.
Nah, yeah, no, it's all good. But let me ask you this though, because basically the situation, what happened with Proctor was just kind of not giving away the show. It was about snitching.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
What do you feel? What's your thoughts on snitching? You got a person right now who's snitching
He doing a
on
lot of it,
everybody.
too. He doing a lot.
What's your thoughts on?
Well,
Tekashi?
I don't do snitching whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Shiz, what's your thought on snitching?
I got two different views on it. You don't snitch. You never snitch.
Well, mine's to a limit. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's what I'm saying.
When it come to kids,
That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Because if you see,
I'm telling. I don't give a damn if it was your grandma.
First of all, there's too many kids getting killed. We talked about this before. Too many kids around this city getting
telling
killed. And if you see that, you need to be snitching, bro. Because if you're not, something wrong with you. But when it comes to like, we in the same shit. We in a gang, whatever. We both decided to go do this. You get caught and I don't. You don't sit here and snitch. Take your rap, bro. Like you knew what you was getting yourself into.
They ain't
before-
doing that no more though.
They ain't. They snitching like.
So let
like
me ask y'all something, because you know me, I'm the question guy. You got kids?
Yes, I do.
You got kids.
Yeah,
you
you
got
got
kids.
kids.
So, are you willing to take the L where you may not see your kids ever again?
What you mean?
What?
Like where it's a possibility that if you snitch, you get out, you can see your kids.
Man, I can't snitch for something I put myself in.
But I mean,
I can't. If,
so even if your kids is involved, where like your kids
I
want
get
y'all
what
around,
you're saying, bro.
y'all taking the L.
But if I put okay,
If
so
I-
look,
if I
I
s-
could talk about
Go
this
ahead.
situation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
guess.
I could talk
guess.
about
Nah, you
this
guess.
because
Let you talk.
that case is closed and done and over with.
Alright.
So I had my oldest son at the time, and I was pregnant, and I got caught up in Texas for drug trafficking and money laundering.
All right, down in Texas, you can't do that. You trying to bring it up here, or we trying to keep it in Texas?
I was doing it for a long ass time. It just finally caught up with me.
In
So
Texas,
Gotcha.
yeah, and I was going back and forth. Like I was either bringing it down and coming back, or
One of the two.
either or, back and
Yeah.
forth. So that time, me and him end up getting caught up. They tried to give us 10 years. So he didn't tell on me, I didn't tell on him. But the thing is, he took the whole rap. And I just feel like shit ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have nothing to do with it. She just was the driver. That's my girlfriend. Why she didn't even know. And we went back and forth to court for like 6 months. Because we was out on bond for $60,000 cash only. No 10%.
and that's crazy because y'all was moving work from Texas, and trust me, I know a little something about that work from Texas coming up here. That to me, I still think they show mad love. If y'all was able to get out on 60 cash,
60,000 cash only, no 10%. And they had to get paid twice because we showed up to court 5 minutes late, and they locked us back up and told us that our bond was 60,000 again.
oh shit!
But
For 5 minutes?
Shout out
5
to your
minutes.
lawyer.
When I
for-
say Texas don't play that shit,
Man,
they don't play that.
crazy.
And it would fuck me. The judge was like, "Miss Brandon," I'm like, "What's up?" He like, "You pregnant?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." "How far along?" I'm like, 4 months. He said, "Yeah, if proven guilty, you'll be facing 10 years in Rusk County Women's Prison." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." But you know what? I could have just been like, "Nah, fuck all of that. That's all his shit." Woo,
that was
wop,
your
this.
that was your oldest son though. You was pregnant with, right?
No, I already had my oldest son. I was pregnant with my daughter at the time. So my daughter is 9 right now, and I'd still be locked up.
So let me ask you this though, just a quick question: if he didn't take the rap, would you have snitched on him?
Nah, I would have sat down and did my time. Because I've been doing the shit since I was like 15 years old.
It's like
So
she put herself in it. And he ain't
yeah,
make her do
so it's just like, he ain't put no gun up to my head
Yeah.
and make me do it. I did it because I love money. Shit.
Right.
So they all was like, she gonna get it regardless.
Right.
So, you know, and he just so happens to be one of those people who did the ATM bus. You know, so
Say less.
you know, I respect that man to this day. I put money on his books to this day, like because he could have been like, that's all her shit.
Right.
All that shit belonged to her.
I just want to say this before we go to Shizz. I don't want me asking you them questions. I don't want nobody out here thinking like I was snitch. Let me tell you something. Lips are always gonna be sealed with me. I don't give a fuck the situation at all. But my lips are always gonna be sealed.
Even on kids?
I'm gonna be 100. That's just me. I grew up different, man. Like, look, if I'm in a situation,
Fuck all of that. I'm from the dub, and I don't give a fuck. I'm
I mean,
telling on your
let me
ass.
tell you
Yeah,
something.
if it comes to a kid, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
kid, nah, fuck nah.
It depends on situation. Let me put
no
it like
situation.
this:
Nah,
like if I had something like if that's one of my people, and I was like it was a plot to take care of somebody else, and somebody got hit or whatever. Let's say a kid, I'm gonna have a guilty conscience, but I just always learn, man. Like I don't say shit about
But
shit.
that's just how all the situations was.
That's what we in
It was
now.
always
Yeah.
meant for somebody else, and the kids.
That's
got
what we
hit.
and that's what we in
But
right now.
I have kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right? I got a
And
kid too. I mean, of
I
course,
just can't do it. I can't sit up there
I
and
gotta
let
think
this
about that with my
person
kid.
roam the
Yeah,
earth.
yeah.
But you want to know
And it's
something?
like, what if it would have been
My
mine?
kid, yeah,
Right,
that's how
and I feel
That's
like
how
that too. When we talked about it, I always felt like that. But I'm gonna put it out there. Everybody says that, but have y'all ever noticed nobody came out and said nothing? Like everybody say, I would tell if
That's
it's a
because
kid.
everybody's scared.
Yeah, because they
But
scared.
that's 30. It was what we count like 18 to 20 murders
it was
from
since, like,
from
June,
May,
something like
yeah,
that,
May
to
to
now.
like August, September,
Yeah.
and
But
yet
kids,
none
it's
of these
crazy.
people
It's
ever
wild.
came out and said,
Actually.
Shit sick, bro.
yo, this what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them kind of people where I feel like, yo, it sound cool coming like from us, like, but like you say, we don't know what that outcome is. Like, yeah, you can be like, yo, this person did it, but then you like, yo, you realize like if you put yourself out there, you also can be putting more than just yourself out there too. Your family involved and everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I,
I understand that.
Like, that's like if I got into a situation with somebody, bro, we out here, we do a robbery, bam, I get caught, you don't. I'm not finna snitch on you. I did it. Like
Right.
this, I did
Right.
it.
That's
You
law.
know what I'm saying? Like,
But-
I'm not finna go snitch on you. Cause first of all, oh, my bad. So basically, if I snitch on you, bro, now I gotta worry about my family on the outside. I can't. I'd rather just take my rap and do my years and get the fuck out.
I mean, I'm just saying, you're an 80s baby.
I'm
I ain't
7.
know.
You said, well,
I'm
then you
80,
should
so
definitely
you
know
know,
better
yeah,
because
exactly.
the code was women and children is off limits.
Yeah,
Period.
Period.
Yeah, that is the
Niggas
code.
should
And
Yeah,
that's,
but-
I'm an 80s baby, and I
That's
live
why
by
we
that
doing it.
rule.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, oh, I wouldn't say anything, but you also got to look at like why people aren't saying anything. Like, yeah,
I don't know why they not,
snitch-
but I know I
you,
will.
Yeah, you snitch
I
on this
can't
person,
speak for them.
and you be like, I'm gonna tell that person killed this kid. I get that, but then you also got to look at like now you finna open up the door for a lot of other shit that can come your way.
Like what though?
well, just you think because that person gone, that's it. It's all this ain't the only killers. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker was hanging with.
Yeah, that's true. But they get one nigga off the street though.
That's one
Let's kill
nigga.
kids.
But
It's a
then-
start.
But then think about this, y'all. That nigga snitched on me. Kind of like we're gonna use the movie
What
Belly.
happened to the streets taking care of streets
The
problems?
streets been done. Remember, Zimmerman walking the street right now.
That's
right?
true though.
Streets been done. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
No matter what
yeah.
people say, streets been done. Darren Wilson, he walking
In
the
the
street right
streets.
now.
That's
True.
Streets done. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Them niggas should have been knocked.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm being
real life
100.
shit.
And truth be told, everybody know where these people at. So it's
Yeah,
like
a handful.
yeah, but
Shit.
ain't shit happening.
Ain't shit happening.
So I'm saying you don't want to know why? Because fear overrides the loyalty of the streets.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
But yeah, I mean that's like this Tekashi shit. I'm
Lord.
totally against what this nigga doing.
Yeah,
but the
he
way,
foul, bro.
this nigga just telling on
He
anybody
gonna
for
get
real.
touched. I think he gonna get touched though.
but you know,
You don't think he is?
I think he's gonna get touched. No, first I don't think they're gonna be able to see him. But the thing about it is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to get out. And that's just say he put out music. Because you know why? Because everybody's
He's
making
not
a
gonna
joke out of the
never.
situation to lighten it. Like compared to everybody being mad about the shit,
He'll make
they
music if
joking
he get
about
out.
it.
But the thing
No,
is,
he
making
ain't gonna
music.
make no music.
He got a studio. He can make music all day. He's probably just gonna sell.
Man, listen.
Them
That's what it is.
white suburban
This-
kids gonna buy that
They
shit.
gonna buy
But
that
but
shit.
listen to me
Yeah.
though. this man get out, I really feel like he ain't gonna even be walking this earth that long to even put out a song.
I think
not even a single.
I think
Shit.
Witness Protect gonna have him good personally. I think he can still
Man, I don't
put
think
out.
it's gonna be enough for him.
I think he gonna still put out the music. We might not see him touring. We might not see him but I think he gonna still
How
do
he
it.
gonna make his bread then?
Them streams. Them streams. Streams will kill it.
Because he can be overseas and still put music out online.
And the thing about it is,
he ain't got to be in the States.
He can.
And he can tour overseas.
Right. He can put out music right now.
Be back here.
And truth be
He
told,
ain't come back here. This shit dead.
me and you want to listen to the music. You probably want to listen to the music. Ace wants to listen to the music.
Hell
But
no.
believe it or not, them white suburban kids who spend the money,
I don't
they're
listen
gonna
to
buy
him
it.
now.
They're gonna be like, yo, he talking about how
I
he
can't
did
get
this.
with it.
on some of his music.
I
A
can't.
couple weeks ago, my cousin told me something.
I can't even fuck with nobody look like Toucan Sam by the head and shit.
Man, he do.
Like a bowl of Fruit Loops.
But
I'm
that-
cool.
Definitely
But
do.
you know what? That shit worked.
It worked for him.
It
Yeah,
worked.
it
Like
worked for
and,
him.
like
It
when he
worked for
said
it did work.
he said besides
He blew
Cardi,
up
he was the
fast.
hottest rapper in New York. That he wasn't lying.
At that time, he was.
Yeah.
He blew up so fast, it was
But if-
ridiculous.
You know what?
He trolled. He trolled and works.
If Pappy would never got killed, I think he would have been way. I don't think y'all heard of Pappy.
Now I ain't never heard of Pappy.
What?
But see
From
that.
Chicago?
But see that's the thing. Like, when people say that, I always be like, yo, you can ask people who don't listen to Tekashi, but you heard Tekashi. Yeah, the colorful hair dude. That's how you know, like, yo, this dude blew up. I didn't know who that nigga was until I was like, damn, who the fuck is this colorful hair dude telling people to suck his dick?
Dude,
You know what I
wow.
mean? And I didn't even know he was a rapper. I'm like, this colorful hair dude telling everybody suck his
Man,
dick.
I don't wanna
I didn't
take
know what he
Nicki
rapped
Minaj.
about. I didn't know none of that.
Nicki Minaj straight shouted out Treyway on that motherfucking song too. They don't want her either.
Yeah.
Right, I'm surprised he didn't bring her name up. He's snitching on everybody.
He told on Jim Jones. Like, nigga, did you know what
That
type
nigga
of
bring
position
Cardi
you just
B.
put yourself
He
in?
telling on everybody though.
Yeah,
So,
that's
that nigga's
right.
done,
He
man.
giving out more names. This is snitching season.
I'm just saying,
Like,
it ain't safe to be a blood right now. I'll tell
Everybody
you that
snitching.
much.
Motherfuckers on power snitching. They get knocked. Shit, he snitching. He gonna get knocked. Like,
And
it
then-
gotta happen.
Then AD
Shit.
snitching, Antonio Brown snitching
That's
low
why he ain't in
key.
the league. He getting knocked
He's-
off the league.
Yeah, he's
Motherfucker, he ain't
snitching
in
low
the
key
league.
on people who had cases just like him. Like, why you
Oh,
bringing?
yeah, really?
Yeah,
Damn, I missed that.
Antonio
Yeah.
Brown been putting up
'Cause
everybody's
he got
sex
caught up in his
case.
situation, so now he putting out everybody else in the league that had these same
Right,
issues.
putting out
because he
they
got caught.
shit. Yeah,
Like, this shit's
Really?
stupid, man. I don't understand why
Some
niggas
people
doing
don't
this.
know how to own up to their own
They
shit
all
no more.
responsibility. Yeah,
but
they
what is
don't.
that showing y'all? Snitching has became like the thing to do.
That just
I ain't
tells
saying
me
it's
to mind
right.
my business
Trust
and
me,
stay
I'm
in
not
my
saying it's
own
right.
lane.
Trust me, as much shit I done seen, shit I could have told, I would never.
Man, it's a lot
That's
I
what
could
I was
do.
just
would
gonna
never-
say. When I say
I done
I,
did my own dirt, so it's like I can't. And it's niggas like on some real shit, man. Everybody got a pass. Everybody got a fucking pass.
right.
I did my shit in the past, bro. I did a lot of shit in the past, but we got caught up on some shit. I ain't gonna say we, but one of the homeboys got caught up on the shit. Now one time he said nobody else's name. None. He took everything. He took it like whatever, because that's how it's supposed to be. I'm never finna get. If I would have been the one that got caught up, I would have took that shit and let them niggas ride.
It's these
This shit
95
happens.
babies because they stopped teaching cursing.
Nah,
yeah. They actually trying to bring it back.
Yeah, my daughter brought home some cursing.
Nah.
I was like, when?
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you, it ain't even that, man. It's the way parents are teaching their kids now.
Real life
like
shit.
you tell, like you know how like I heard parents say this. If somebody do this, you go tell the teacher. I
don't tell my sons that.
my son, my oldest son, he's 21 now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he got into it in middle school, and his principal was the dude kind of had hit my son first, and my son ended up hitting him back. They ended up fighting, and I asked the principal, I was like, "How you think he's supposed to handle that?" He should go tell. And I remember I told the principal, I said, "So you trying to tell me when your kids get hit in the face, you want them to walk away and go tell?" I said, "They ain't how
Look
we
like a
raised.
punk. You know
When
what
I
I'm
say-
saying?
They
You got to come back to school
ain't
the
how
next
I
day,
raised
looking weak and soft.
When
the
I
next day in
say
school.
Pattonville
No.
School District, do not call
No.
me no more. They call they daddy because I'm talking about. I came up there one day in a bonnet, 2 mismatched Nike flip flops, no bra with a big old T-shirt on. Like when it come to my kids,
You have anything under the t-shirt?"
nah, nothing.
You was just,
Well, hey, what school is it?
was it?
This was Pattonville.
Hey, we got a time machine to go back and see the shit. We talking what's going
Hey, no, make another incident happen. Like, do it again.
Do it again.
We stand back
Y'all
like,
man.
We was on
When
our way.
I'm
We
dead
was
ass,
on
I
our way.
went
We
up
was
in there
gassed
like,
up. We was on our way. We was
bring the
on our way there.
principal, bring the nurse, bring that little FA in here, bring the secretaries. I don't give a fuck. I'm whooping somebody.
Nah, I feel
ass.
that shit though. Like I feel
Like,
that shit.
you know, but they always like, they was like, well, Jeremiah should have came to us and told us that. I'm like, are you out? He called me. to fuck his mama because he know his mama coming.
That's how.
So he was like, well,
that's how they want you. The system is building up kids to make
to be
them feel
punks, to be weak.
Yep, but this generation is weak. They are punks. Look
Not
at them.
mine.
Man, a lot
Shit,
of
I
them.
raised mine
A
like how the
handful
fuck
of
I
these
was
kids
raised.
nowadays is fucking soft. I'm just being honest. Not
I don't
mine. Like you
give
said,
a
not
fuck.
mine.
And
I
my
ain't playing
kids
that. But a
jumping
lot
some
of these
shit.
kids, they soft, bro.
Alright, that's true.
Look what they put them out. It rained really hard today. School is out. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? We used to walk to school in rain, hail, sleet, and snow.
Real quick, it's a joke D.L. Hughley got. He said back when he was a kid, his mama would leave him in a car in 100-degree weather.
Yeah.
And he's like, we never die. He said, you do this now, the kids dying.
They so weak.
Yeah,
I know that
he's
joke.
like, they dying in the car.
It's weak.
Yeah, so
These kids so fucking weak.
yeah, roll the
That
fucking windows
simple.
down, right? But all right, man. So
They
look,
can't roll them down there. Your mama gotta have a key. Yeah, you gotta have a button. So
Yeah.
they
Man,
can't
fuck
roll them
that
down
out.
there.
We leave.
Open.
You some
right.
legs out.
That used to feel hella good. We been in that car all day.
That
You be like,
breeze.
damn, it feel good outside. It be 100 degrees outside.
I'm gonna go
Hot
put
ass
something on
wind.
this
Yeah.
light bill.
Hot
Don't
ass
move.
wind.
Shit.
Right.
Nah.
All right, so let's get into the topic, man. I don't want to. I don't
main
want to keep
topic
throwing
is-
out
What's that?
long shows like everybody say. Y'all doing like an hour show? Like, no, we're not. Not,
What else?
not intentionally.
Right.
Yeah, but
We get carried away sometimes. The topic be good. We got to
yeah,
talk about
good
it.
shit,
What else?
good content. All right, so let's talk about this whole Fantasia interview thing. I'm gonna let Shizz because Shizz, you know a little bit more about.
I watched a little bit of it. I seen the video her and her husband made after the fact. I heard a little bit on the radio on the Breakfast Club as well, but all about her submitting to her husband. And I guess some women took it as she was basically, I feel like if it's your husband, why not submit to him? You already made the decision to marry this man. You know he's a good man, so what's wrong with submitting to him? I ain't saying submit to there's no bum ass nigga or something like that. You know what I'm
But that's
saying?
what they doing though.
They are. But when Fantasia said, there was a lot of women trying to dog her behind what she was saying. Like she said, she the neck, her husband is the head of the house, she the neck. So without the body and the neck, he can't really do much. But she's still going to submit to him and make it work.
So
I
Sean,
don't
both
see
of 'em.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you what's your thought on
when it
being
comes
submissive?
to with that, if I was married, I'm going to submit to my husband.
What if you're not married?
Or you feel,
No.
or what we feel like he could be that guy.
You're not gonna let
we
your man
gon-
lead.
You know what? I fucked up right there. They ended my last relationship. I could say I fucked up.
You didn't let him lead.
Okay.
Fuck nah, cause I'm a dominant
But
ass
see,
person.
look.
So.
Not to cut you off, but there's a lot of women today, though. They feel like they bosses, they dominant. So when they get with a guy, they don't want to fall back and let him lead them.
Cause we don't like being broke. We don't like shit out of order. We
And that's fine to be your
we
own boss, but
establish
why
a
not
lot
let
of shit in our
and that-
lives and stuff like that. So when someone else comes in, it's just so hard to let that control go. Though sometimes, like real life shit.
But if you want to be this wife and this and that, want that family, you got to fall back somewhere.
Yeah.
And let that man lead that household.
Well,
if he's gonna be your king, he gotta fall
show
back.
me.
And that's
Shit.
fine. You already
You gotta
decided. You
show
already
me.
decided to make him your man, so he showed you a little something, right? You already decided to be your man. You already let him in your house. You already let him between your legs. Did whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
you already
we
decided
smashing,
something.
shit.
Yeah, so you decided something. So you gotta fall back somewhere if you want this to be more than what it is.
If he could show me that he could stand in front of me and lead, take control,
Basically,
I'll
he got-
fall back.
Show you
But
something. Give you
other
something
than
to
that-
follow. What you saying? Give you
Yeah,
something to follow.
other than that, that's a nah. Fuck nah. Hell no.
I think I think the hardest thing for women is just getting to that level. Period. Like y'all come in so defensive or
A
so
lot of women.
protected and so independent that this is my opinion. I'm not saying it's law. I feel that to even get to that level is hard within itself. Meaning like y'all not gonna even think about giving up what y'all already had before he came. But truth be told, y'all want somebody to lead y'all, but yet y'all don't want to give up that control. Y'all don't want to give up that power. Y'all not trusting a man enough to do that, which I don't blame y'all because a lot of guys aren't stepping up.
You got to understand where our trust went away at, though.
Your past, but you can't live on that.
Where your
See, but
trust
I'm
go?
not.
You can't have a
saying live
future
on
if you
your
keep
past,
living on
'cause,
your past.
if I based off my past on my relationship, shit,
I'm gonna ask you though.
I have a girlfriend.
Where does your trust stem from though?
Being misled, lied to.
I'm gonna ask you this because like I think a lot of women, and I'm gonna probably get a lot of backlash for this.
Who cares?
Is it?
I curse.
Was it daddy issues? Your dad been in your life?
No, my father is in prison.
Right. So I mean,
He been
sometimes
there
that plays
for
a part
25
with.
years.
I say that too.
Sometimes that plays a big
But
part
you know
with
what?
women.
But
I
the
say
thing
that too,
is,
though.
if I come to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm taking you serious and I really want to be with you,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, hey, look, I'm broken. Like real life shit, I'm broken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to come in and break me even more because that ain't going to do shit but stir me the fuck away. It
Right.
ain't going to do shit but fuck me up even more. It's going to make me lose more and more trust when it comes to men or whatever. And it's going to still make me become a even more dominant ass person. So then it's like the next person who step in, it's just like, damn, I got fucked over by who shot John, Kim, Sam, all of these motherfuckers. So now it's hard for me to drop that wall, excuse me. You know, because I told you that I was broken and you fucked me over still.
But you can't be mad at the guy after that, though. He didn't do that.
Well, that's for that guy to come in and heal me
And
because
prove
at
it.
the
It
same
prove him
time,
different.
that man has been through more shit than a little bit, but men have a different way of expressing themselves.
I agree.
Like
1000%.
women, we are so easy to talk about any and everything, just out there with it. Men, nah, they stack that shit up like pancakes. And then it's like,
That's
because
me.
I
My
tell
mama say that shit
women,
all the time. Everybody around me say that. I know.
yeah, I tell
I
women
know.
all the time, when you hear your man and you feel like he just blabbing about different types of shit, it's not that he's rambling about shit. It's because he got a lot of shit built up. I was like, you got to understand that man leave this house
I'm glad you here
as
today.
well.
I'ma say
and
that.
he go
I am
through more
glad you
shit
here.
than a little bit.
Ooh,
so
I can't
when
wait
he
to
come
sit
home,
back.
he bury all that shit deep down inside of him. And then he sit up there and listen to you. Yeah, this bitch at work and woo woo wop and this. Like he listens to all of that, but you ain't never one time asked that man, how was your day?
She preaching.
Is you okay?
Or, you know,
Is
I agree.
everything all right? Because men do not express themselves like us.
you want to know? You
That's
want to know
true.
why? I always feel like this has always been my philosophy with women. Women love the interview, but they never want to. They never want to give the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, they love the question, they love the answer, but they never want to ask the questions back. They never dig deeper than. Like, it's to me, it takes more than how was my day. Like, find out, like, why do I view shit the way I view it? You know,
Okay,
and take that shit in.
Oh, okay, look,
That's
listen
another
to
good
this.
point, though. Find
Listen
out
to
how I
this.
view things and take that shit in, because we're going to view it different from
But
we
this
gonna
is
view it
why
different from
I
female
tell
anyway, so take that
women
in.
to get to know, men and women to get to know their spouse from the beginning
Yeah.
to the end, to right now, you know, because you're not going to understand the reason why he act that way just because y'all just now hooking up. You got to understand his past, understand what he been through, so that way you can understand why he reacts to certain shit.
But let me jump in real
And that
quick.
go for men and women, both.
Are we? But we at a stage now where nobody wants to know beyond just the fucking.
Nah, I wanna
and the
know.
money. Like, only thing women want to know about is how much you make. Like the joke Chris Rock said. When homeboys sit back and say, "Yo, I met a girl,"
Yeah.
you be like, "Damn, nigga, what she look like? How her ass look?" That's what we say. But when a woman tell another woman
Yeah.
what she met a dude or where he work at, it's always about the finance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, most people don't get past the finance and the sex part. Anything else, motherfuckers be like so shocked, like, "Oh, he choked me out." You would have knew he choked you out if you would have asked him. How do he act when he's mad? Like,
Shit, how do he treat his mother?
how he treats. I mean,
How he talk to her?
It all depends because you got
You
some
know.
people who treat their mama like gold,
That's true.
but yet they beating the shit out.
Oh,
their
I know
woman.
I know a lot of people who do that, but
Yeah.
you got to understand his past of why he treat his mother
But
like
no.
gold and why he treats you like shit.
But that goes
because
back
it could
to-
be coming from the bitches who did.
let's-
I mean, excuse me, from
Nah,
the
you
chicks who
talk.
did him wrong. You know.
I can kind of answer that question just because of my past. Now, I watched my mom go through the shit she went through with my pops on some real shit. So
Facts.
the fact that I seen all that as me being her oldest child, I treat her the way I treat her. But I have had my times where on women, I didn't do the shit I seen my dad do to those women.
You're a
But
product of your
the
environment.
same
per
thing
se.
I seen my dad do to my mama, I didn't did to women. But I didn't watch them. But I don't treat my mama like that at all because I know what she been through.
Oh, nah, you got to switch that up.
You know what I'm saying? No, I said I have. I ain't said I'm doing it. I said I have
Oh.
because of the
Put
shit
you
I
out there like,
yeah.
Like, nigga, you doing it right now.
No, I'm saying
That's what you put it out
the
there.
shit I see him do, real shit. The shit I didn't see him do. Man, we had this conversation and everything. He apologized for me being a victim of his ways, all that shit, whatever. But when I was younger, I seen myself do a lot of the same shit he was doing that I seen him do to my mama. But I never treat my mama the way I treat them I was treating the women.
You don't know.
I treat her like she gold.
I sat down to
because I
talk
seen
to
her
my
go through
daddy
that
and
shit.
my mama, and because I realized like I was fucked up because of my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I sat down and I talked to my dad for a nice little minute, you know, and I told him like, you is the reason why I treat men the way I do. Like, you is the reason why I will uppercut their ass in a minute. So he like, why you say that? I'm like, shit, I seen what you did to my mom. I seen how you treated us. Like, my dad was a drill sergeant, damn it. And
yours.
I got
What's your name?
Jerry Brandon.
I was say he must be my daddy. He ain't my daddy though.
believe-
Shit. I did the same
Let
way.
me find out,
goddamn me. My
we
daddy was
keep
the same
finding
way.
siblings and
Hey,
shit.
you.
But I got
Shit.
13 sisters and 3 brothers.
I got 14 brothers and sisters somewhere out here too. Goddamn it, he only claimed 10, but it's a whole lot of us. Like real shit.
I'm talking about, we just found out we had a brother last year.
Last year, we just found out probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
We find out something all the time.
Daddies like to shoot the club up. Pretty
Man,
much.
where
we
we laid his
called
head
them
was
Papa
don't
with
like,
a
don't
roller-
like rubbers at all.
for real.
Like no
Wherever
rubbers.
he lay his
Man.
head, that was
Hey.
that nigga home.
Flat out. Leave the back
But
door
I
open.
can say he did take care of his kids, though. I can't knock that man for that.
can't
But
say
the way
the
he
same.
treated his baby moms,
Shit.
So, do you
Shit.
think that might have played a part on why you have a hard time being submissive? Because how he treated his baby mom, how he treated women.
Yeah.
Because that big role in it.
It actually does play a big role, because it's just like, I looked at it as like they bow down to that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like that was like belittling them, or
Yeah,
It's not
that
really
was
being- it's not really
degrading
being
as
belittled.
shit.
When do we as adults let go of what our fathers did to us?
Break the
Oh,
chain.
once you make
When do we
peace with it,
when we do that? Like
when you make peace with it, like I said, when I talked to my dad, I made peace with it, and then that's when I fixed the situation. Like, okay, I see what I'm doing wrong and all of the above. Like, let me put this shit to a halt, because none of my relationships was lasting. Like, I was in 6 year, 8 year, but it was just shitty.
and then you put the blame on yourself? Like a lot of it, or I mean, you can't put all the blame.
I put
Two people in a
a
relationship.
lot of blame. I put a lot of blame on me.
And
Like
it-
real life shit. I can own up to my own shit. You
so,
know what I'm saying?
So that's a good question. I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna see if you can do something that I feel most women don't do. 2 things that you feel that you should have done better in them relationships that didn't last.
I should have listened to him.
That's big. That's hella big.
I really, really should have listened to him.
Like when you say listen, though, what you mean? Like listen, like hear what he was saying, or
His feelings,
do
his-
or
his-
do
his-
do
everything.
he asked of you?
Yeah.
What he asked of me, listening to him, it's just like seeing his reactions. Like, because they didn't say too much to me, because they was like scared. Like, this bitch probably punched me in my ass, some shit. Like, because I was just that type of chick. You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
you changed though. Like I said, I was just type of dude,
Yeah.
but we changed. It ain't the same, so you have to change
Yeah.
sometimes.
So what
So
was the
now-
second one? I mean, go ahead, finish up, but I just make sure
Hold
you don't
on
forget the
now.
second one.
My second one, I should have loved myself first. Real life shit, because
That's what
I
a lot of
lost
women
myself, and
A
I
lot of
stopped
women do
loving
that.
myself to give love to somebody else. But you can't give that love if you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And once I learned how to love myself all over again, I learned how to humble myself. And so once you learn how to humble yourself, everything else just falls in place. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing shit clearer than what you was seeing it at first. Because at first it was so cloudy to me. But when I learned how to humble myself, and I was like, oh, shit. Like, damn, I really did do that to you? Like, damn, I fucked up. Like, my bad. You know,
You know
but it
what?
was too late.
So that's. I'm sorry for cutting you off again, but
Go ahead.
that's what it is. It's hard for women to say that I fucked up. I'm sorry.
I
Why
did.
is it?
It's
It's hard for women to say that when they wrong. But
because
let a
they
man
don't
be
wanna
wrong. They
just
want you
admit
to.
it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's an ego thing.
It's all.
But
it's
once
all ego.
women, once y'all own up, if y'all think back and look at the situation, you see like, damn, I did fucked up. Because women always want to throw it off on the man, like he ain't shit. He's
Man.
a dog, and
Every
it's
man
like,
they went through is the dog. Man, it
where
gotta be
where
you.
was your antennas? Where
gotta
was your
be
part
you.
in this? So you was just a little perfect little fucking angel ever. You know what I'm saying? And he
Facts.
was just shitty. But you stuck with that shitty motherfucker, huh?
For X amount of years.
Yeah,
Too. So,
like-
and that be the argument that I always have with women when they sit back and say, he ain't shit, he was a dog. But then you be like, how long did you stay with him? I stayed with him for like 5 years.
Like-
So what did that
So-
make
so-
you? What does that make you?
Stupid.
And the elephant in the room is a
Shit,
fucking dummy.
Stupid.
Right.
Hey, I feel like, look, if I'm with a guy and we've been together for 3+ years and I don't have an engagement ring or we ain't planning the wedding, you done to me. I'm sorry.
So why is there a
can't do
time
it.
limit on it?
Because there's no way in hell that someone should think after 5 years that you want to be with this person for the rest of your life. That's crazy than a motherfucker.
5-year mark is a good mark where you should know where you want. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
say 3 years because in 3 years you still don't know a motherfucker yet.
I mean, 3 years, it keep me from sliding over
this
to your
the question,
brother or
though. It's
some
like
shit.
everyone wants to get married. Everyone wants their ring and want to be married. Do you want the ring just cause, or like why do you want to be
No,
married?
because if I get married, we in it to death do us part, shit.
Everybody say that until
no.
this shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
Nah, we in it to
Until
death.
shit hit the fans.
Right. I'll fuck around and roll you up in the rug. We in it to death do report.
She might kill you for real.
Hey, low key, don't come looking at our show for motherfucking evidence.
She
and
might
shit.
kill
Hey, they
for real.
sell rugs on every corner. Fuck you
This one
talking
right there.
about? Right.
Not
What you
this,
said?
not this rug. This
I
is
been
it's
planting
one right
cabbage
there.
and shit in
This
my
rug.
backyard.
You
No,
should.
but I people take everybody. I don't know. For some reason now these days, marriage is like for clout or some shit.
Nowadays, yeah. That's why I said. That's why I
And it
asked the question.
bothers
That's
me.
why I asked the question. Why would you want to? If you say
Like, people
if it's
get
past 5
married
years,
to-
you won't do it. Like, but he
Fuck
might be right.
nah.
But he do everything right for you. You still gonna leave him because he ain't gave you a ring?
What the fuck? If he doing everything right for me, then that should be my
She
husband,
like,
right?
she like, what are we here
But I'm saying-
for?
but I'm
right.
saying, though, a
We
ring-
playing house. That's it.
Y'all living together.
And then it's just like, ain't the law is 10 years? You
No, it's
I thought it was 7.
It's 7.
It's 7.
It's
seven.
common
I
law.
know.
Man,
How you
yeah.
gotta be out your motherfucking mind if you think I'm finna shack up with.
You might have to wait 2 more years. You did 5. You might want to do 2 more.
I'm not even waiting
What's
for
2 more?
5.
I'm gonna say this. 'cause
Well,
we-
I have reached the point. So I have been through enough with my relationships to where I know
You been there
what I
already
want
to what you don't want-
in a
yeah,
man.
right.
You know
Gotcha,
what I'm
gotcha,
saying?
gotcha.
And
Say
then
less.
with me being older and wiser now, I know what I want.
I'm gonna say that, and then we gotta wrap it up.
Go ahead.
This was a good one. We definitely gotta have you come back.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so
Definitely.
this is gonna
I
always
like the combo.
be my thing, and I'm saying this, I ain't saying this to you, but I'm just saying in general. Just because you feel like you know what you want in a man, or you may feel like you're a good woman, women just feel because they're a good woman to a man that they automatically assume that man thinks that she's the one.
Nah,
Yep.
I just
That
say stop
bullshit,
being a good woman
I agree, bro.
to the wrong man. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna even sit back and say to the wrong man, because you can have somebody who he can be a good dude, but women just automatically assume, oh, I'm a good woman to him. He wants me. He's gonna
See, but
no,
that's when you
a
get it
limit.
established. Because listen to this. How I am,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very outspoken. I'm bold as
We
shit.
see this.
Yeah.
What's your
So I'm a Sagittarius.
Me too. What's your brother?
That's what I
December
knew.
the
This shit.
20th.
I knew this vibe was kind of weird.
Nasty ass Sagittarius.
Nah,
I'm not.
totally
I
disagree.
just say we ain't free.
I
we nasty.
nah, y'all
Nah,
not
that's
even
it.
nasty.
Sometimes.
Y'all not
Is it
nasty.
Saturday? I ain't no- not
Just
me.
because y'all peeing on
He
rubber
eat
don't make
ass.
y'all
It's
nasty.
okay.
Nah,
He's
that he do.
Sagittarius.
That he do. She went to the ass eating. I threw you on the
He
bus, but
don't
not
eat
me.
ass. His bird connect.
That's why he eat ass.
No, if you eat ass, that bird ain't connecting.
She
Light skin
Well, then that
ass.
mean he eating ass too.
Light skinned ass, that's what it is.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. Your bird
Yeah,
ain't.
you ain't
Your bird ain't grew in quite white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we-
nigga this 30s.
Because I don't eat ass. That's why
He
they
eating
grew
it from
in.
the rooter to the
That's-
tutor.
That's why. Why we talking
No.
about ass though?
All right, look,
Pussy
man.
juice will grow that shit.
Let's
Eat
wrap
more
it up,
pussy,
man,
baby.
before we go over time,
Yeah,
man.
eat more pussy.
Maybe I got to.
Yeah, eat more pussy.
Eat
All
more
right, I'll
pussy.
start.
What's
It's
better
good
than
for
eating
you.
one pussy? Eat
Eat
two
two
pussies. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it ain't no fun if the third person don't get none.
Man,
Now you coming back.
she should have been on the last show. She should have been on the last show.
But now on some real shit, man. We finna wrap it up on this one.
All
This
right.
was a good show.
It was.
But before we go, we always do a top 5, right?
Okay.
We're gonna ask
So,
you what's your top 5
we gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you a topic first. Like, you want to go entertainment, restaurant, travel? What pick out of them 3? What do you like? Whether it's hip hop, music, movies, traveling,
I
or
wanna
what's
travel.
Restaurant. Out of them 3,
Restaurant,
pick
yeah,
pick
we
one of
got
them topics.
Fuck that, I cook at home. And I got a chick with 6 kids with food stamps.
That's what's
We
up.
can eat at the crib.
Yeah, 2
but
books
I
over
like
here.
traveling.
So you want to go traveling? All right, we'll go traveling.
Hold on, we gotta make some steps real quick. I need some too.
Yeah, two for that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I got
But back to traveling.
Top 5 spots you love going to.
Bahamas. I really want to go to Wisconsin for some damn reason.
The
No.
Dells.
I really want to go.
Yeah, you should have went when it was hot. It's gonna get colder and that
It's
motherfucker
too late now.
Yeah, I ain't with all the cold shit.
Yeah, that shit
I
dead.
want all the tropical islands. Like, send me to Hawaii or some shit.
So you got the Bahamas, Wisconsin. Give me 3 more.
Jamaica.
That's almost like the Bahamas in a sense.
Same.
No, it's kind of different.
Okay. All right. I mean, I can't tell you about your top 5. That's 3.
Yeah, it's your top 5.
Yeah, give us 2 more.
2 more. I want to go to Alaska.
Alaska.
Yes, I do.
I
I
don't
want to
wanna-
see what's up with that. I'm different. I'm
When
a
you
different
come back,
person.
let me know.
Huh?
When you come back, let me know.
No, oh Lord.
So you can tell me how it was.
And my other one is, where do I want to go? I want to go to Mexico.
Mexico.
I was supposed to win a couple months ago,
Yeah.
but that's where I want to go.
All right, Mexico.
Cool.
That's your top 5. Your top 5 travel spots. You got it right here.
Yeah.
I want
Alright.
to travel
Wasn't
the
too
world.
bad.
Actually, I just want
We
to
all
see
do.
different shit.
Yeah, that's how I am.
I
I
feel
want to
you
go
on
to
that.
India so I can see where my weave come from.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. All right. All right. Well, we got your top 5. We don't need to do our, we
ain't got to do no
we
top
ain't got to do our
5.
top 5. That's
We
for,
just
it's
she
for
the
the
guest.
guests.
Yeah, she the guest. We let her do a top 5 today.
Right.
And we're going to call it a show and get up out of here.
Rest in peace to my sister, Rajan's Bailey, Tootie. She passed away Friday the 13th from
Really?
ovarian cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
Ladies, when I tell y'all it's important to get pap smears done and all of the above, it's really, really, really important. I know some of y'all ladies be scared to go to the doctor because y'all scared of what they might tell y'all.
But go
it's
get checked.
so important, y'all. I lost my sister. Y'all, please get
Condolences.
checked out.
Most
Please.
definitely. Sorry to hear that.
It's no joke. I'm talking about she found out she had it last year. They told her that she had 30 days to live.
God bless
Man.
you, dead.
So
Oh, man.
it's serious, y'all.
Right.
Ladies, get that checked out.
Right. With that being said, ladies, get it checked out. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to curl. We don't want to curl our nose up while we hitting y'all from the back. You know what I mean? So
This dude.
Y'all still gonna smash though, y'all.
maybe. No. Nah.
Cross his mind.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. Nah, I don't hit stinky months. But I know.
You cannot be telling me that nigga still ain't gonna hit.
Nah. Well, I mean, I know some niggas who would. Me, I'm a little sadiddy, so I don't.
Are you
nah.
bougie?
Yeah, hellas. Like, for real. So, with that being said, man, you got something to say?
That's light skin
That's
problems.
the show, man. I ain't got much to say right now. I'm ready for the next one, for real.
All right. Thank
I'm
you
ready
for
the
coming
next
out.
guest.
No
Get back to it.
problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
This was
representing.
awesome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and with that being said, that's the end. That's the wrap.
That's a wrap.
Wow.
Peace.
Get up out this junk.